Hello guys, welcome back to another Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, or Final Fantasy XIV Online, which is what it's now called. I am halfway, or a little bit, maybe at least, well, definitely past a third into 49. So I was thinking, I wonder if I can get to 50 today. So let's just have a crack. So let's go back to Sid. First of all, we're gonna sip out OJ. Company members? Just me and Raven. Okay. Alright. So say alright. Housing? No. I don't have housing. So still map. Oh, it's right here. Alright. He's right here. Slackborn? The Magitech armor? Sid and the others took it inside. Go in and join them. They took it inside. It must be like a big garage type of thing. Oh, looks like a dinosaur type of thing, don't you think? Anyway, Sid is here. We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry though, Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to men and they will think of naught else till the job's done. 'Tis a marvellous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. That's funny. Oh, weapons fire. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I've been thinking about... hold on. Trying it, because now when I get to 50 I can start Samurai or get the quest for Samurai. So I'm curious. I think it'll be fun to try. Because right now it's DPS is a mystery to me, like all these rotations and all these things people do for it. It's kind of a mystery to me, so I'd be very curious. Anyway, Sid. Sid would have you assist in the repair of the Magitech armor. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the machiner's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mordona, but all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you. Oh, it's right here. So easy. As I believe the chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Sentry had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution. To substitute the Magitech core with a Mammoth heart. In case you don't know, a Mammoth heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate Mammoth heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Uldar and collect it Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No, well, they typically cost something in the order of, yeah, I hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. Yeah, I got the cash. Alright, let's go. Goldsmith Guild. Easy, easy. Oh no, so this is Ulda we're talking about. Not easy for me. Okay, so okay. I just have to work out how to get there. I think I can get to that place, like I've done it before when I'm looking for something else. I think it'll be straightforward. But at the same time, I really love being my warrior, so it's tricky. Luckily, with Final Fantasy, you can just be all of them on the one character count. It's really cool. Goldsmith Guild, we found the right place. For once, Ulda did not stump us. Guildmaster, Serendipity. There's a BTS song about that. Hello there. Come to collect a memo heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have. A heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for the Master Alphino's personal use after all. He notified us a short while ago that his manservant would be coming to collect it. Is that me? Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphino has been a benefactor of ours since our predecessor's time. The Goldsmith Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. Cool. But here is the mammoth heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. Okay. We go back. TP. Oh, so easy. More donor. Alright. Slackborn. Want to go in? I hardly need saying, but try not to be seen. Is it a secret place? Wedge. Do you have the mammoth heart? I can't wait to see if it works. Hurrah, thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Free of charge? Courtesy of Alphino? Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should be should slot right in. There, she's ready. Magitech armor engage. I love these emotes. So cool. Oh no. Ha ha ha. She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. Oh my gosh, this is funny. Love it. Yes, she's alive. Let's take her outside and put her through her paces, Scory. Would you care to do the honors? Cool. Hop into the pilot seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. Wow. First, I'd like you to try climbing the tangle of crystals yonder, as far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here, and we'll start again. Oh my gosh. This is cool. Oh my gosh. How cool is this? Oh my gosh. I'm in a mech. I'm in a mech. Whoa. I can't zoom out very far though. Where do I want to go? Where did I want? Pilot the magic to the crystal mound. Oh, that all the way over there. No anomalous movements evident from the either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north quick as you can. Sprint back north. How do you sprint? How do I sprint? Is there a sprint move? I don't think so. Leg joints absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, Scory. That's cool. This is so fun. Wish I could. Oh, I can zoom out more. Oh my gosh. I think this requires a video. Can I auto run? Oh my gosh, that's not good for the video. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone, I just want to make a video. Gee. Oh my gosh, leave me alone, Frog. I'm trying to make an Instagram video. Okay. Get my camera ready. I think I got something. I can see why people want this as a mount. It's pretty cool as a mount, right? The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for your cooperation. Is that a Robocop? Reference? Thank you for your cooperation. Air 209? I wonder. Alright. So... here is a summary of my findings. The Drivet Rain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the server mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The Mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas Magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, Mammoth hearts enable automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings. Maybe she doesn't feel like part of the team, in which case we should all do our best to make her feel welcome. Really? Welcome it? Oh, no way. Serious? Click? Oh my god. That's cool. Duty calls. Commence battle for every little thing she does is Magitech. So many puns in this game. Level sync is an effect. Oh, level 50! Whoa! If you're oh my gosh, so this main story quest has got me at level 50 now? That's exciting. Which is like just above me by a bit. Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I've welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do anyway? Bob us a curtsy? No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the arm's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using a Mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She's just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, to cheer our heads off? To cheer our heads off? Or cheer our heads off? Dance? Imperials, they've come for the armor. Uh-oh. Duty time? Damn it, they have us cornered. Is the Magitech gonna come to our aid? There's the Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. I like how they zoomed in on me. The hells you will. We've located the stolen Reaper. Requesting immediate assistance. Respond. Respond. It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Uh-oh. What is that? Bloody hell, Scory. Protect the arm at all costs. That's what I do. I'm also tempted to make a paladin as well. Ah, that's better. That's more like it. Cool. Oh, it's waking up. The reactions are so cute. Chief, look, she moved. Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. It took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue our comrades. Cool, cool. There's the finishing touch. Looks so good. It's cool. Very cool. What is that? Does it say anything? Or is it just like flames? Reminds me of Sabine in Star Wars Rebels, who like does like graffiti kind of stuff on her armor. Sid. The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I would rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that, let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is as good as new. We're as prepared as we're like to get. Wow, 50,000 XP. Sid awaits confirmation of your readiness to undertake the rescue mission. How go your preparations, Scory? We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Glaumet, you came. Aye, though I would give all a roaring send-off, 'tis the least I can do for the fine men and women what are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the hero help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale, mind you. It's hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister too. Pretty little thing she was, gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labour. while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us, and rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight, and when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. 'Twas some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore that I'd get revenge on the Empire and become an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades have since gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes, and you already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Glamour. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? At any rate, after you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But something tells me I won't be going hungry for a while with everything you've got planned. And you are sure that that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We will be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I'm afraid I must decline. I swore to get revenge on the Empire. 'Tis true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Aye, there's some as would call me a craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Rattlegar give you strength. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius's ambitions. But first we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge and I will lie in wait east of Castrum Sentry, just outside the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Got it. Put on the disguise now. How do I look? Workshop exit. Speak with Sid while disguised as an Imperial officer. Where? The outside? Where is this? Ooh. Where am I? Oh, I'll probably have to leave here. Oh my gosh. It's like Scorpion in Mortal Kombat. Get over here! That'll be a handy skill to have. I remember in that game. It's like a MOBA. It was Heroes of the Storm. Stitches with the Abomination. He had this move, he could do that. Who's fighting me? Sid. Forgive me for saying so, but you cut quite a dashing figure in Imperial Black and Crimson. Ah, now is not the time for Jess. It is always time for Jess. That axe is sick. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alphano and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we are able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as the patrol returning from duty. Should Alphano and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. This is exciting. I wonder if this is the epic finale of Realm Reborn. That is so cool. It's so cool. That is so cool. Wedge will lead the way to the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Oh, unless you wonder, Ida and Ishtola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphano and I attracted too much attention, but the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you, something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless, if memory serves. Wise words. I can just imagine that. They're cool. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck, Scory. May the 12 keep you. The salute. Haha. So cool. Oh no.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all, yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
Wow.
Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be?
Livia Sastrunius.
As you wish, my dear Minfilia.
Minfilia's cool.
Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Another stronghold?
Yes, milady.
Wow. Juice me up. What I do? Former Imperial Salute. Yo. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there. So engrossed was I in my task. You'd be engrossed too, had the tribunus commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous scions of the Seventh Dawn captured by the talks a lot. Captured by the tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage tower when next you pass that way. This is so cool. That's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Occidens are you. Welcome to Castrum Sentry, engineer. What? Prisoners? You've heard the rumours then. Yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not to gawp at the Eorze's defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm or we'll have you reported. This is so cool. Oh, Biggs is there. What's he doing? Guy's on his lunch break. Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but haven't you visited the storage tower recently? Have you? I only asked because I dropped something in there and oh, who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, alright? I dare say you know the one I mean, eh? The svelte blonde? Minfilia. Goodness no. It's the Lalafell lass. Oh no! Oh, it's the Lalafell lass. Tataru? I'm smitten with. She's so adorable, it hurts. I want to sweep her up in my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon it'll take to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? That's cute. Tataru. Yeah, she's very cute. This music's really good. Imperial Centurion. Why are you not at your post? If you have business, salute me before opening your mouth. Whoops. Forgot about that. What's this? You need access to the storage tower? What business have you there? At the tribunus' behest, you say? This is highly irregular, but it would not do to make my lady wroth. Take my identification key. See that it is returned when your errand is concluded. That was nice. Nice and easy. I feel like this is a movie. Can I salute him as well? Security is tight. Just as we expected, we're gonna need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. I have the key. This is so cool. What's happening? Where's the thing? Huh? Upstairs? Oh, it's here. That's how you open a secret door. Ooh, level 50. No! Minfilia and the rest. Thank goodness they're here safe. I am the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life, and you shall answer to your mistress. Oh, smart. She's smart. Smart girl. Gasp, Tataru, we must do something. We risk letting the entire Castrum know we're here. Aye, you're right. We may not get a better chance. This is the 3rd squadron. What is it? A Reaper? Seized? When? And this came to light only now? The culprits will have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. Guess we found the Reaper. What the? Strike my last. Eliminate the intruders. Oh, it's like a Final Fantasy fight. So cool. Did he find me or something? I miss having execute on my warrior. It just reminded me of execute. I could have executed at that point because he was low on health. Oh, did we win? Okay, we did. Oh, nice. Was that the fight? Whimperscory, I was so scared. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened if you had not arrived when you did. Cool, reunited. I say, did you not see the Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. Is he a baddie? Oh no. To linger here shall Urianga. To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away, ere the window to our itinerary, our liberty closes shut. Who's Thancred again? I forgot. What does he look like? I'll look it up later. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them. Fail and I shall have your head. And what have we here? Oh, Y'shtola. The Tribunus herself, just as you said, you have the eye of an Ahriman eater. Are they gonna kick her ass? Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Accursed science, how did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told, there chanced to be a commotion outside the castrum's walls which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. Ishtal is just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger will be seen dead on it. So you scuttled in amongst the freight like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from your most pressing concern. First you must answer for your own wrongdoing. Livia Sass Junius. Oh, she's always bouncing. 'Twas you who led the raid on the waking sand. You who undoubtedly, you who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. We'll never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. Betake you to your guard. Uh-oh. More intruders. Protect the tribunus. Confound it. Ida, with me. Oh, finally we get to see them fight. Oh, they're gonna get out of there. Smart. After them. Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady, in discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. No, no, no. She's angry. There they are. Fan out and surround them. Must protect Tataru, Biggs. I'm going in. See everyone is to safety. Oh no, is he going to sacrifice himself? No, Wedge, don't do it. Oh, no way. Are you serious? Oh no, Scurry. Hold them off. I'll look after Minfilia and Tataru. Okay. Blackie on the tank. Are we even hurting it? How do we hurt this thing? probably kill it. Is there a trick to this? Do we just have to hold it off for a while? Oh, field generator. Reckon that was a shield? Hey look guys, I solved the puzzle. I think that was what was protecting it, because I was not even able to damage it. We can hurt it now. That's more like it. Oh yeah, that's much better. Oh, he actually tells us about the shield. It's like a boss fight in a raid. Another shield. This is so fun. We did it. Nice. So good. Uh-oh, surrounded. Uh-oh, what's happening? What about Wedge?
Take the leader, kill the rest.
Oh no! Oh wow, she's cool.
What the?
The Astola!
Nice.
Pray, forgive us our delay.
She's cool too. Oh, she got brass knuckles or something.
Papolimo, Minfilia, Ida!
Is she a monk or something?
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too.
Oh wow, Node.
The reunion must wait. Right, first things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
Oh, this is a good party. Where'd she made it?
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell.
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
Oh wow.
But there's no one in there.
Fantastic.
This is Sid. Can you hear me? I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
Wow, this is cool as hell.
One, 2,
3.
4.
I don't talk. Man, we're brave. We really trust him. What if someone missed the jump? What about the armor? Oh, poor armor. Magitech.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
Whoa.
What in the 7 hells?
Oh, the big thing.
It's here.
12 preservers. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
Ultima weapon.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagans used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius!
Look! There! Beside the Black Wolf! An Ascian! An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him.
Oh no. It's not one of them, is it? Oh my god. That's Thancred.
Thancred!
No way. So he's the Overlord.
He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be.
We have to go now! Hang on!
Thancred! No!
Damn. Wasn't he our buddy in the start, like in some of the quests as well?
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Asians. How could I have been so blind? Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders stake their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Kryl, this is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn.
forgive me if I seem brusque. The item I requested, is it ready? Wonderful.
That's amazing she can talk in the background while this is happening.
I need it urgently. How soon can it be delivered?
But the battle is far from
I am in
over.
your debt, my friend.
And so long as we stand together, there shall ever be hope of victory. The people of Eorzea falter for want of such hope. Let us provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
Fantastic.
My regards to grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
I really like Minfilia. Oh. Hells, take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Melb. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay to Slafferson the order to sail. That is all. The Maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we like to be. I need only give the word to Royale. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last, I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth, if not this? And he claims the fury for his god. 'Tis bad comedy. Nanamo. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. Who's the Holy See? Oh, that's the Ishgardians, right? What an epic finish. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action. Naught less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. Van Balsa claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of its fake false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon me my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance. We must answer as one, for if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our peoples. That's true. Wow. We've got to get back to them. Drink my OJ. Infilia. Thancred's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So long as the Ultima weapon exists, Eorzea will never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance leaders, Scory, and help them to make the right decision. Okay. Infilia is greatly concerned by recent developments concerning the Council of the Alliance leaders. Grim tidings, Scory. Let's drink some water. Grim tidings, Scory. It seems that the word of the Ultima's weapon's existence has already reached the Alliance leaders in the form of an ultimatum. They have gathered in the fragment chamber and are deliberating their answer even as we speak. Beleaguered as they are, I fear they may well elect to lay down their arms in the belief that surrender will spare their people untold suffering. Yet none could be further from the truth. That which the Black Wolf offers will doom Eorzea, not deliver it, and the leaders must be made aware of this. Let us hurry to them, Scory, and ensure that they do not act in ignorance of the consequences. I'm down with that. Let's go. Let's get out. Let's go. Let's get it. Which way? Huh? How do we use it? What? How do we get out there? Do we wish to leave landing in? Yes. Oh, the meeting room is just here. So we flew here, right? Okay, I get it now. I don't know which way to go. Probably, I'm just gonna guess. The Council of the Alliance Leaders is presently in progress in the Fragrant Chamber. I must ask you to step away from the door, sir. I'm sorry, you're here on behalf of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? 1,000 pardons, oh my lord, of course you may enter.
We keep treading the same ground.
Van Belsar's demands are clear.
Alas, our minds are not.
I've never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
It has been 5 years since the calamity. and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives. Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict. Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, what meaningful resistance can we offer? We who struggle to quell the foes who rise up within our own borders.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again. Are we to play this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it. Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another. I love liberty. But conciliation need not mean oppression.
By the 12, though neither of you cried surrender, your every word betokened it. Not that I deny there is truth in what you say, nor can I rightly claim that Ul'dah is ready to fight. Refugees flood our gates, and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing. My flames struggle to bear the burden. I put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service, made all manner of lofty promises. I've made good on not a bloody one.
Do not blame yourself, Raban. You said only that which the people needed to hear. All present have done the same. Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent. Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being? While we labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
Her Majesty speaks true. For all our failings, the people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Alas, they are gone, and the Black Wolf is at our door.
7 Scions are at the door too.
Admiral! I fear you are mistaken.
Good timing, Alphino.
Alphinord, Minfilia, and 7 hells. Master Garland?
We've been busy. I gained a lot of
you,
levels.
Dear friend.
We gained a lot of levels since you last met us. I'm dressed as an Imperial.
You're alive.
I should get changed.
As we approached, I would swear I heard talk of surrender, but I know that cannot be.
Oops.
Hear me, my friends. Accepting the Garleans' offer to vanquish the Primals would be folly. Folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become. Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate. Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garleans' proposed solution.
The true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
We are not blind to the many challenges that each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
Aye. Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for. Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
Come what may, we Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
A great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Raoban?
Sid,
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate surrender? I know full well that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before us. Yet the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight. We Gridanians have no love for war, yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland. Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never change.
Oh, she was just blinking. I love it.
Gridania will go to war. We will fight the Empire for the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
Love it. That's really cool.
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance.
She was always ready to fight.
Are we to be outdone?
I lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve. But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it. With great danger comes the chance for great glory and great profit. We old Dons who have turned sand into gold know this well. How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out? I've fair lost count.
Reckless, the lot of you, like bloody pirates. I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round, on account of being a pirate myself. And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no pirate at all.
Ooh.
Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down, or go down with all hands. Let the Garleans come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa will be waiting for them.
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
For Eorzea!
Oh, they burn. Cool.
We must needs consider how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy as...
She's cool.
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts. Pray leave the military matters to us, and retire to the waking sands. We will send word anon.
Where? Oh, Waking Sands. This music makes me really happy. I wonder if we're gonna fight the weapon as the finale of the game. I thought rescuing them would be the game, but I don't think it is. I feel like we're gonna have to fight. Oh, I'm gonna get changed. First I'll go through here, but I'm gonna get changed out of this Imperial uniform. Just gonna get some more water. Glad we got our voices working back again. It's cool.
I cannot well express my relief to think that the Alliance came so close to surrender.
But the fire in their hearts has been rekindled, and they will fight to the last.
This warmth inside. Did you feel it too, Grandfather? I would know something. Was that your power at work earlier?
Nothing of the sort. The leaders of Eorzea had lost their way. I merely helped them to find it again. Oh, hello. Yes, our party returned just a moment ago. How close are you? It's all right, Sid.
We must needs plan our next move. Pray continue liaising with your respective nations. Sid, would you be our man in Ul'dah?
I'll be whatever and wherever you need me to be.
We haven't a moment to waste. All right, let's do this.
Thancred's fate weighs heavy on my mind. I cannot bear to think of him in thrall to an Ascian. Mayhap you know this already, but the Ascians are immortal beings without physical form. Since time immemorial, they have fanned the flames of chaos from the shadows. That they might work unseen, the Ascians entrap and possess mortal men by means of malign artifacts known as crystals of darkness. One such crystal may yet be the key to saving Thancred.
Oh, so he's been enslaved. It's not... Oh.
This is a crystal of darkness.
A mere replica, created using data obtained from anomalous crystals found across Eorzea.
It comes to us courtesy of the students of Baldessian, our distant allies. Even for an Archon, Thancred's talents are exceptional. we all had complete confidence in him. It was for this reason that none among us foresaw the danger in sending him to investigate the Ascians alone.
Well, they possess him.
Thancred had been striving to fill the void left by Louisoix. Yet, it was plain that he was overtaxing himself.
Yeah. He would volunteer for everything and work till he was dizzy.
And the toll taken by his exertions made him vulnerable to Ascian influence.
The crystal that binds Thancred must be somewhere on his person. If we could but destroy it, his Ascian possessor would be compelled to relinquish control over him. You have proven the stoutest of allies, standing with us through thick and thin. Yet the most perilous struggle is still to come. For the sake of the realm and Thancred, I ask that you lend us your strength once more.
Sure.
Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. As I am sure you are aware, the realm was saved from certain doom 5 years ago by heroes known as the Warriors of Light. What you may not be aware of is that your many feats in service to the Scions have prompted folk to make certain comparisons.
Aww.
I must confess, you do remind me of them. Yet remember this, however glorious the past, it is the hero's lot to be judged on the deeds of the present. A new darkness threatens the realm, and the people cry out for a savior. I believe that you are he, a warrior of light, here in the present, guided by the crystal's will. Come, my friends, let us fight to safeguard the future of our beloved Eorzea.
Nice. All present? Then let us begin. We have received the details of the impending operation. In what promises to be the largest single counter-offensive in the realm's troubled history, the Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Eorzean soil. As might be expected, the operation will be complex, but you need not commit its intricacies to memory. It is enough that each man understands his part and plays it to the best of his ability. It's like being at a party. The finer instructions you will receive at each staging point. Whoa, I thought the rescue was the ending, but no. It's a battle. To begin, let us review the distribution of our forces. From west to east, the Maelstrom of Linsa Laminsa, the Immortal Flames of Uldar, and the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania. Next, let us examine the locations of the Imperial strongholds. Near Limsa Laminsa, we have Castrum Occidens, situated in eastern Vilbrand, and Castrum Marinum, which lies to the south and east, to the midst of the Rotaro Sea. Near Uldar, we have Castrum Meridianum to the north, and the coastal outpost at Cape Westwind, which connects Castrum Marinum to the mainland by means of a Magitech transporter. Near Gridania, we have Castrum Oriens, which lies upon the eastern edge of the Twelveswood. And finally, in Mordona stands Castrum Sentry, a thorn in the heart of Eorzea. The forthcoming operation will see Allied forces assault each of the aforementioned locations with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire's new weapon, housed within Castrum Meridianum. As one might expect of the Black Wolf's seat of power, Castrum Meridianum boasts all but impenetrable defences. If we are to breach it, we must needs isolate it from its sister strongholds. To do otherwise would be to risk being caught twixt hammer and anvil. The operation will comprise 4 distinct phases, all told. The first shall see us eliminate one of the Black Wolf's most trusted lieutenants, Ritam Sus Arvina. According to our intelligence, the Prefectress is due to visit the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind for an inspection. When he arrives, we shall dispatch an elite adventurer unit to eliminate him. Scory, we would have you lead this assault. Cool. Retartan is a peerless field tactician. Shorn of his leadership, the garrison at Castrum Occidents will be a snake without its head. Phase 2 will see us sever Castrum Meridian's primary lines of supply. As soon as Retarnan's presence is confirmed at the coastal outpost, the Maelstrom will lay siege to Castrum Occidents. At that very hour, the Leminson Armada, helmed by the Admiral herself, shall move to blockade Castrum Meridian. Meanwhile, in the 12s, with the Order of the Twin Adder will surround Castrum Orient. This is like incredible, seriously guys. This is blowing my mind how cool this is. And they will have the Sylphs to help them. Frixio's been waiting for a chance to avenge these ones. That's true, that's really true. Phase 3 shall see us neutralize Castrum Meridianum's defences. Forming our main thrust, the Immortal Flames will march against the stronghold with all their strength, while the enemy's eyes are thus drawn outwards. Another elite adventurer unit shall infiltrate the Castrum. Its mission to disable the Magitech field generator, which protects the Praetorium, a fortress within a fortress wherein the Ultima weapon is believed to be housed. Scory, we would have you take command once more. Meanwhile, the Order of the Twin Adder will blockade the railway which connects Sentry and Meridian, preventing the timely arrival of reinforcements from Mor Dona. A wise precaution, the monstrous locomotive which runs back and forth between the two castra is capacious enough to transport a small army by all accounts. It is well the Garleans did not think to give it wings. Once Meridian's defences have been compromised, the operation will enter its 4th and final phase. This will see the Immortal Flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remnants of the enemy garrison, allowing Scory's unit to pass unopposed into the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the Ultima weapon. Oh, we're gonna fight the weapon? Awesome. That's cool. By this feat shall the operation be deemed a success. In addition to the Grand Companies, we can count upon the support of a variety of other parties, from the Pirates of Limsa Liminsa to the Monetaris of Ulda. In all, the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Legend holds that the Archons were 12 in 1 and 1 in 12. It is for this reason our grand endeavour has been dubbed Operation Archon. Countless free companies have also pledged their swords, and more join us by the day. At long last, all of Eorzea is rising as one. This is cool! As before, we Scions shall work in concert with the grand companies. Ida, Papalimo, Y'shtola pray accompany your respective organisations on their missions. Uriandra, I would have you represent us in Ulda. Reassure the financiers that they have made a sound investment. When that is done, pray return here and aid in the coordination of our forces. Tataru, please assist Uriandra in any way you are able, and ensure that everyone is kept abreast of the latest developments. Minfilius Sid and I shall accompany the main host in an advisory capacity. It will be our task to analyse intelligence as it comes into our possession and make the necessary recommendations to command. As Alphinaud mentioned, You are to lead the elite unit of adventurers whose task it will be to see each of the Operation Archon's main objectives fulfilled. Yours is the most important role of all, and like to be the most dangerous. Pray choose your party well and stint not in your preparation. As an instance, the battle for the future of the realm is about to begin. Together, let us show the Black Wolf the power of a united Eorzea. I was looking at my face. I was thinking, okay, I gotta watch some videos. Pray report to the Immortal Flames encampment situated to the north of here when you are ready to be briefed on your first mission. I cannot stress this enough, but please be careful. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Alright. Speak with the Allied Communications Officer. Map. Oh, is he just outside? What's happening over there? You are welcome, Scori Kaitika of the Scions. As communications officer, it falls to me to issue you your orders and provide guidance on forthcoming missions. Your first mission is to infiltrate the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind and eliminate Praefecturus Rutanen Sas Avina. All participating units are now in position and awaiting your arrival. Please proceed to the staging point and report to Lieutenant Adalbert. This is but the first step in our bid to purge the realm of the Gallian menace. I shall pray for your success. Cool. Go over there. Where? Oh, up there. So you're Scori Kaitika, the fearless adventurer who's to lead the assault. We've been expecting you. Our Maestrom friends report that Rutaten Sas Avina departed Castrum Occidens a bell ago. And sure enough, a convoy of Imperial airships landed here just now. The likelihood is high that our target was aboard one of the vessels. I've dispatched scouts to verify his presence before we strike. It was really exciting. Command to all units. Requesting status report. This is Antlion 1. Target has not been sighted. This is Antlion 2. Likewise, target has not been sighted. Antlion 3 here. We've got nothing for you either. This is Antline 4. Nothing to report as of... Oh, something happening? Wait. Disregard previous message. Target sighted. I say again, target sighted. Understood. Hold your position. Attention all units. This is Lieutenant Adalbert Cocker. The first step of Operation Archon begins with us. Should we falter here, all hope of victory will be lost. A lot of pressure. 'Tis no small burden, but know that I believe in all of you. So believe in yourselves, and together we will blaze a path for our brothers and sisters of the Alliance to follow. We will create multiple diversions and disperse the enemy garrison. That should give you people a chance to breach their defenses. For now, Scory, go now, Scory, and bring us Rishadan's head. May Ralga grant you strength. Commence diversionary maneuvers. Alright. We go this way? No. Where is it? Examine the gate barring entry to the innermost sector of the outpost. This is the gate. Whoa, what a drop. Oh, only one aggroed. I'm enjoying fighting all these creatures. All these people. I love kicking. Every time I do that, I feel like I should roll a paladin who can do stun block and interrupt block. Hold on a second. Cool. Cape Westwind now available. Oh, it's an instance. Alright, so what I'll do is I'm gonna stop the video first. Hold on. Oh, did I respawn?